Let's be honest. Continuous improvement sounds amazing on paper. Smoother processes, happier customers, lower costs, higher profits. So why do so many continuous improvement efforts start strong and then fizzle out? Posters go up, meetings happen, people nod, and 6 months later, everyone's back to firefighting and doing things the way we've always done it. Today's video is about why most continuous improvement fails, and more importantly, how you can avoid the biggest traps so your efforts actually stick, drive revenue, and reduce costs. If you've ever launched an initiative that quietly died, tried to get your team on board and hit resistance, or wondered, is this even working? This video is for you. Let's break down the landmines so you can build a continuous improvement system that lasts. Does trap. Number 1, vague goals, no clear wins. Trap number 1, vague goals and no clear wins. This is where CI dies before it starts. People here, we want to improve. We're doing continuous improvement now. Let's get better every day. Nice words. Zero direction. When goals are vague, nobody knows what to focus on. People chase random ideas. Wins are invisible, so momentum dies. How to avoid it? 1, tie CI to the 2 fundamental levers. Increase revenue. Reduce the cost of delivering that revenue. 2, set a few specific targets. Reduce lead time from 10 days to 7 days. Cut rework hours by 25%. Increase conversion on qualified leads from 20% to 25%. 3, define what a win looks like up front. If we save 10 hours a month or add $2,000 in extra monthly revenue, that's a win. When people can see the scoreboard and the finish line, continuous improvement stops being fuzzy and starts being a game they can win. Trap. 2, no real leadership commitment. Trap number 2, no real leadership commitment. This is brutal but true. If leaders treat continuous improvement as a side hobby, the team will too. Common signs. Leaders send an email saying CI is important, then never show up to the improvement huddles. Improvement work is scheduled until something urgent comes up every single week. People suggest ideas, but decisions get delayed forever. Result? The team learns that improvement is optional. Firefighting always wins. Your best people quietly stop caring. How to avoid it? 1, show up consistently. Leaders attend weekly CI huddles, even briefly. Ask questions, listen, and say yes or not yet clearly. 2, protect improvement time. Block a small recurring slot for improvement work, just like a key client meeting. Make it clear this is part of the job, not extra homework. 3, model the behavior. Admit when your own process is broken. Share what you're improving in your own work. Celebrate people who speak up and fix things. If leadership doesn't take CI seriously, your culture won't either. Trap. 3, trying to do too much at once. Trap number 3, trying to do too much at once. This one hits high-achieving owners hard. You learn about CI, you get excited, and suddenly you want new boards, new metrics, new meetings, new software, and 10 projects at once. What happens? People get overwhelmed. Nothing actually finishes. Everyone silently hopes the whole thing blows over. Continuous improvement should feel lighter, not heavier. How to avoid it? 1, start tiny. 1 process, 1 weekly huddle. 1 improvement at a time. 2, use a simple rule. We only actively work on 1-3 improvements at once. New ideas go into a parking lot for later. 3, focus on quick wins first. Fix a broken handoff. Standardize a high variation task. Automate 1 repetitive step. Quick wins build confidence. Confidence earns you the right to tackle bigger problems later. Don't try to transform the whole company in one swing. Aim to make the next week noticeably better than the last. Trap. 4, no simple system to capture and follow up. Trap number 4, no simple system to capture and follow up on ideas. This is where energy leaks out. You ask your team, what's not working? What should we improve? They share. Ideas fly, people get hopeful, and then nothing. No tracking, no ownership, no follow through. Next time you ask for ideas, guess what happens? Crickets. How to avoid it? You need a visible, simple system for improvement work. 1. Capture everything in one place. A whiteboard, a digital board, or a simple spreadsheet. Columns like idea, problem, owner, status, result. 2. Give each improvement an owner and a due date, not we should do this. Alex owns this. We'll review it next Wednesday. 3. Review progress in a recurring rhythm. Weekly. What did we try? What did we learn? What's next? When something works, mark it as standardized and bake it into the way you work. Ideas are cheap. A system that consistently turns ideas into action and then into new standards, that's where CI lives. So, id trap, number 5, ignoring people and change psychology. Trap number 5, ignoring the human side. Processes don't resist change. People do, and usually for understandable reasons. Typical fears: will this make my job harder? Is this just another flavor of the month thing? Are they going to use this data against me? If you ignore these questions, continuous improvement feels like something being done to people, not done with them. How to avoid it? 1. Involve people closest to the work. Ask them, what slows you down? What frustrates customers? Where do you see waste? Let them help design the new way. 2. Explain the why clearly. We're doing this to make your work smoother, reduce fire drills, and grow profit so we can invest back into the business and the team. 3. Make it safe to talk about problems. Focus on fixing the process, not blaming the person. When someone surfaces an issue, say thank you before you say anything else. 4. Celebrate small wins publicly. Shout out people who improve something. Show before, after metrics, even if they're modest. Reinforce, this is the behavior we want. Continuous improvement is a people system with process tools, not the other way around. Pulling it together and next step. Let's recap the big traps that quietly kill continuous improvement. 1. Vague goals, no clear wins. Fix it. Tie CI to the 2 levers, revenue up, cost down, and set specific targets. 2. No real leadership commitment. Fix it. Show up, protect improvement time, and model the behavior. 3. Trying to do too much at once. Fix it. Start small, limit active projects, chase early wins. 4. No simple system to capture and follow up. Fix it. Use a visible board or tracker with owners, status, and regular review. 5. Ignoring people and change psychology. Fix it. Involve the team, clarify the why, make it safe, and celebrate wins. Here's your next step. Pick the one trap that's hurting you the most right now. Have an honest conversation with your leadership team or core people about it. Design one practical fix you can implement in the next 7 days. Maybe it's starting a weekly 20-minute CI huddle. Maybe it's putting up a simple improvement board. Maybe it's committing to track just 3 metrics and showing progress every week. Remember, continuous improvement doesn't fail because the tools are bad. It fails because the environment around the tools isn't built to support them. You're not just optimizing processes. You're building a business that learns. 1 week, 1 improvement, 1 conversation at a time. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which trap have you seen in your business, and what's one thing you'll do to fix it? Thanks for watching, and keep making your business just a little bit better every single day.